Greetings everyone. In Leadership Lesson 11, I introduced the concept of RISE, which is an acronym that stands for Resilience, Integrity, Curiosity and Empathy that is essential for the leadership core strength to be successful in this complex Asia-Pacific region. I previously discussed about resilience, and in today's leadership lesson, I'll focus on the I in RISE, which stands for integrity. The British writer C.S. Lewis had a quote that integrity is doing the right thing even when no one is watching. Given the challenging compliance environment we operate in our daily business, it is extremely easy to be susceptible to choose the easy path versus the right path. As business leaders, how do you ensure you stay on the right path and lead your teams on the right path, given the pressures to perform and deliver results in these challenging business environments can make the best performers wanting to take the shortcut? Some of you may be remarking, that is not the case, as many of us are under the impression that it is good people who do good things and bad people do bad things. But it is always the good people who end up doing the bad things. To name a few good men who ended up doing terrible things: Jeff Skilling of Enron, Bernie Madoff for the Ponzi scheme, Lance Armstrong, the Tour de France winner, Rajat Gupta, the CEO of McKinsey, and the list is long. If you look around, you can identify a few folks in your own career journey who self-destructed due to compliance or unethical behavior. So let us talk about why bad things happen to good people like you and me. Well, first is collective indifference. Nobody speaks up. Do you have the courage to speak up when you see wrong, or you ignore it and look the other way? Second is escalation of commitment, or what we call sunk cost fallacy. It's about throwing the good money after bad. Can you walk away from your own pet project which you have emotionally vested? Barings Bank collapse is one of those examples. The third is groupthink. You try to minimize conflict and reach a consensus decision without critical evaluation of alternative ideas or viewpoints. Do you have the courage to speak up and be different from others in your organization? And the last is the illusion of invulnerability. You do not consider the negative consequences of your decided upon action where there's an excessive gung-ho optimism. Do you discourage or do you encourage this kind of behavior in your organization? As business leaders, we are taught how to make sound economic decisions, well-researched legal decisions, but we are not trained on how to make ethical decisions. And therefore, you need to build the ethics or integrity as a core strength for yourself. Many years ago, my kids attended a summer program, and written on the wall, I saw the best definition of integrity. It said, integrity is equal to values plus action. This is the basis of how leaders can set the tone in the organization by stating upfront the values they believe in and then practice them every day in your actions. As a leader, remember, you have only one reputation to keep up, and once that reputation is sullied due to a non-compliant behavior, it's game over in the corporate world. Be on your guard at all times, and remember there are black and white situations where it's easy to make decisions, and then you have the gray where there's very limited clarity. So when you have to make a decision between the easy path to success and the right path to success, always choose the right path, however difficult and tortuous it may be, because in the end, you will have a long and successful career with your reputation being intact. In the next leadership lesson video, I'll talk about the C in RISE, which is about curiosity.